Hello everyone, welcome to AdiTrade. We're just going to see the levels for next week and what is the view. This is the daily chart of Banknifty. We're going to be seeing Nifty and Banknifty. We'll start off with the daily chart of Banknifty. Last week when I made the video, we had two possibilities, right? Due to my other commitments, I'll be able to make video on weekly basis and here and there on the weekdays as well. So whoever benefits from this, please hit the like button and comment whatever you want to comment. See, we had this type of a channel we were tracking and we were kind of expecting if we go up, we could hit this upper end of this channel, or if we break this, we could hit this lower end of 44,500. That is where we have come. And this move was pretty good move, right? It was easily capturable. I'm sure a lot of people would have made money. The next target on the downside is this level, about 43,500. We will see how and why that is possible. We will just go to the elite wave chart, the 1 hour chart of elite waves, where we can see the possible wave counts. See, we were in this type of a fifth wave where we were making this 1, 2, 3, and if somebody is not aware of the elite wave, just watch to notice the levels and what are the possible moves, and 80% of the time market does follow this type of wave pattern. So there's two possibilities now. On this 1 hour chart in Banknifty 1, we could have made this type of A, B, C, and we can continue going higher, or the other possibility is, which I think is, this whole thing can be just A, we could get a bounce of B and then a big C until 43,500 or so, until this level. Okay, this is what we are expecting. Now until where this bounce can come, right? See, the bounce can come until this 0.618%. I'll just mark that this is where a bounce can come if we cross this level, that is 45,927, and on a daily basis if we close above this, then the market will continue to be bullish. This ABC on the down C wave most likely will not come, right? So this is the level that we'll have to watch out for, 45,900. In case on a daily basis we start trading above it, then we could go and make a new high. So in case we go up, I'll make a video of the targets, possible targets on the upside. Now this move, right, this bounce, what we're expecting will not be a very smooth bounce. Like for example, over here, this was a smooth fall, right? Anybody could have made money. Now this bounce will not come in a straight line. It will be choppy, and then we will get a smooth move on the downside. So wait for that bounce. Even I would wait for this bounce, and when this down move starts, I would like to capture this down move. This is where the option buying will work, when we get this type of a C wave, an impulsive wave on the downside, right? So we cannot time the market when it will happen, but we can only mark the levels, at what level the market might reverse. This can be a bounce, right? And we might not even get a big bounce also. It can just be a small bounce, and this is the maximum we can get. And if we cross the 45,900 level, then we can only think of buying calls. So any bounce is good for short. See, we have a gap over here, so most likely our expectation is we could even come fill this gap and then, or come closer to this gap and then go down. That is, now if I just shift to a 15-minute chart and just show you an example, what does, see over here, after getting this impulsive move, right, we got this correction. So this correction was not a smooth correction. We were in this channel and then again we broke out and went higher. So we could make that type of a channel correction over here. Obviously tomorrow, based on the price action, the channel will change, but just to give a perspective how the market will move. See, the move started on Friday. We thought it is going up, we got a sell off. So it will be somewhat like this, choppy. And after hitting one certain level, either this gap or coming higher, then when the breakdown comes, the next move, we can trade that for buying puts. It will be a lot better. Now seeing the targets on the downside, if this ABC is what we are expecting, right? The two possibilities. One, if this entire thing was an A wave, you just see the fib retracement, we get it around 43,000, but before that we have this kind of this price action support. So anywhere between 43,800 I just want to mark that level. So anywhere between this 43,800 to this level of 43,500 is where we will take support on the downside. See, even if this retracement comes until this gap and the down move starts, the retracement until this 0.618 level is around the same. So a lot of things indicating we could take some support here, and this could be the target on the downside, 43,800 to 43,500. Obviously not on Monday. Whenever this move happens in the week, this is what we are expecting. If in case if this ABC is over here, right, when will we know this ABC is over? We are going to get in move on the upside if we cross this 78%. The 78%, if we start trading above this, then there's a possibility we can make a new high. So in the Bank Nifty, the bias is on the downside, but we'll wait for a bounce. We will look to short somewhere closer to 45,400 or within this gap, with target as I'm saying a long-term target, like a weekly target as 43,800. So when this down move starts, right, when kind of this channel breaks, if this channel forms and kind of this channel breaks and the down move starts, that is when we can get nice trades for the put trade like this. For example, this move was tradable, all this moves, down move was easily tradable, right? So this is our view. We could get a bounce from here and fall until 43,800 or 43,500 is also possible. See, it's not that just I'm expecting this ABC, so blindly I'll go and short positionally and just wait. It's not like that. It all depends on the price action. We will trade based on the price action. So when the down move starts is where I'm looking to take some short position. Now coming to Nifty. See, Nifty, last time we saw this type of a channel exactly from that upper end of the channel. We took resistance and came down. Now if I just mark on this 1 hour chart the important support and resistance in Nifty, see, we have a very good support over here. That is where we have taken support even previously. We cannot ignore this gap, all these gaps, right? We cannot ignore all these gaps. There is a possibility after getting, even in Nifty, after getting this type of a bounce, we could fill all these gaps that are here. And when I say fill the gap, it's not going to fill instantly. It probably will, if I see, in case we come down, there'll be a small bounce from each gap, and then we could come down probably even until this 18,800 level. So this is the kind of the view that we are looking at. Wait for the bounce. Probably even here we have this gap on the upper side. Let's even mark this gap. We will wait for this bounce, and then when we get a nice short signal, a move like this will come where we can buy some put options, where that will be very profitable. In this up move, we might not be very profitable because it will be a very choppy move like what we saw on Friday. We came down, we went up and came down. And overall, if you see the chart pattern, we have this type of a chart pattern that is being built up like this, head and shoulder, right, wherever this right shoulder comes. And if this neckline, the aggressive short positions can be done if on a daily basis we close below 19,340. So this is a view for Nifty and Bank Nifty. That's why we have the title. There is a possibility we can hit 43,800 in Bank Nifty on the downside. See, this sideways, we won't know how long it will go. Until it goes, we'll have to be careful, trade with very less quantity. Okay, and then at one point when this down move starts, we can make some money. Thank you.